Hello friends, welcome to Squared Plans. I'm Stephanie and today we're going to be setting up our health spreads for the second week in February. And I've got some washi tape here ready to go, as well as this Crayola marker I may use, these habit trackers and stat stickers that I made on my computer, and these sticker books which I'll pull from. So this is the second week of the February Planable Challenge, and this week's theme is Bloom. So if you'd like to participate, go ahead and post your spreads up on Instagram using the hashtag PlanableFebruary2022. We'd love to see what you come up with. Okay, let's get this party started. I'm going to go ahead and lay down some wax paper and pull out the stickers that I think I want to use this week. I have a few books here just because I'm using a color story sticker book as my main sticker book, and there's not a lot of stickers in those color story sticker books to work with, so I'm probably going to have to pull in some supplemental stickers to kind of fill out the theme. But I came across this page of florals that I totally forget about all the time. You know, they're a little disjointed. They don't necessarily all look like they're part of the exact same design, but I thought I would try to use them here. Health spreads make it a little bit easier to use less stickers just because I put so much content on my health spread. So having not a bunch of stickers to work with goes okay in my health spread just because of that. So I'll just try to go ahead and pull in the ones that I think work and any other stickers from that theme area in the book to see if I can pull together a cohesive theme. So I've already started kind of laying in some of the sidebar pieces that I think I might use. Again, that same floral feel to it. And there's a few paper stickers as well with the same style of florals, but I'm not sure I'll be able to incorporate those. So we'll just save that for a later time. Just looking at what I have and what might work on this page. There were some roses on there, but I didn't feel like the roses really matched in style to some of the other florals. You know what I mean? They're a little bit, I don't know, eclectic as far as the design. They don't all look like they were drawn by the same person. So I was being a little bit choosy on what I pulled in there. And then I felt like I needed some quotes, so I grabbed my colorful floral sticker book and brought in a couple of quotes there that I thought matched the theme for the week, which was bloom. I got a quote that says, "Bloom in your own time and grow your own way," which I thought worked well in my health spread and with the theme. I also wanted to have black as a feature in this spread. I love the bright colors, but I also really wanted to have it grounded with black just because, you know, the colors are kind of all over the place. There's no rainbow theme in a sense that it's organized in any way. So having a grounding color like black or some other strong solid color really helps to make the spread feel a little bit more purposeful when you have so much color on the spread. So I'm in my Wild Styles sticker book and I'm just looking through for, again, that kind of grounding black that I was talking about. So I'm going to go ahead and grab out maybe this header here for my habit tracker area. And I just cut that off of one of those boxes there on the sheet. I don't usually have a reason to use those boxes, so I figured that I could pull the header without really messing too much up. I'm just struggling a little bit with this coordination here. I really like the little floral strip, but the header was the exact same size and staggering it felt weird and just putting it on top of each other felt weird, so I put it back for now. I'm going to see if there's some other options. And maybe this hello today header will work a little better. I'm not sure. Maybe if I split them up, I might like it better. I don't know. I'm not in love with this so far. Might have to rework it a bit. Just going through the sticker book again, just trying to find those black elements I'm looking for. Let me just try cutting up my stat stickers and seeing how I'm going to like those, being so dark and black at the top. And also try maybe working in some of this washi tape like I was thinking I was going to. I pulled the marker in case the washi tape just didn't work for me. I've seen some really cute spreads with this kind of black washi tape, but I think it's different because this one never looks quite as good when I see it. There's, I think, another version of like a black kind of dotted washi that I've seen, and it just looks a lot better, so I might try to replicate that with the pen instead. This washi tape reminds me a little bit more of a cow pattern, and the other one is more just kind of like, I don't know, paint drips or something. I don't know. You might have seen it on Instagram by other planner babes, but I have this one in my stash, and so I thought I would try to use it in a similar manner if I could. And I decided that I'm going to save those black habit trackers for another time. Maybe try a lighter version of my stat stickers and a lighter version of the habit trackers layered on that colorful box with the floral background. I do think I like it layered a lot better, but I still want to bring in the black, so maybe this black header will work better now that I have it on this box. And I went ahead and put away that other header that said hello today. Still working out how I want this sidebar to look. And I think I'm going to pull in this other box instead. I like that it has still that floral theme going on, but I don't really care for the way that the to-do is written at the top, so I'm going to cover it with another black header. Again, trying to bring in more of that black. And since I did that, then it made me go back to the darker stickers for the stats. And I think I like how that looks. Yeah, I'm really undecided. Like, I don't want it to be so overwhelmingly black, but I do want it to have that black feel with it. So I don't know, we'll see how this goes. The plan is to intermix my workouts there in those main two boxes in the center, and I'll just combine those boxes, whitening out the lines and then just placing them within that box, wherever they fit underneath the day. And then I felt like I needed something for the bottom, so I'm looking and saw that there's a few strips in that colorful floral sticker book that I could use in the similar color scheme. But I only have 3, so now I'm in the Mega Rainbow sticker book, and I'm looking for more that I could pull in here. And originally I was going to kind of intersperse them, but I realized that the ones from the Mega sticker book are actually different than the ones from the colorful florals. So I'm going to keep the colorful florals together, the 3 on one side of the page, and then the other ones that I'm pulling from the Mega on the opposite side of the page, so that it's not so obvious that they are different. And I've gone back to the black stat stickers. I think I really like that because I got the idea to pull out my old fitness sticker book and bring in the black total calories boxes at the very bottom as well. And I think that'll help just spread that black around and make it feel like it's on purpose. So just pulling those in. I think that'll be enough to really finish the spread. I feel like maybe a thin black washi will be nice to kind of box in the floral area, so I pulled some from my stash and am ready to start moving things over to the spread. First, I'm going to go ahead and lay down my habit trackers onto the box first and then move it over. Straighten out a few of these stickers that are slightly crooked. That "Get busy, girl" is a great quote for my health, but it's a little bit light, so I'm going to go ahead and white out the lines behind it so it has a nice clean palette to work with. And while I'm doing that, I'll go ahead and white out all the box lines here in the center just so I have a clean palette to work with for that floral area. And I'm just using a white opaque pen as a whiteout pen, if you will. I prefer the Sakura Jelly Roll white opaque pen in size 10 or 1.0 tip. It works really great for the fine lines, specifically on my inserts. It really covers perfectly and gives you a nice clean area if you want to remove some of the structure of your spread for decor. I just went ahead and whited it out all the way to the edge. I didn't really need to do that, but it worked out. And I'm going to go ahead and start laying in that thin washi. It's like a scalloped, thin black washi that I have in my stash. It's from the Happy Planner, from their skinny washi tape set. I've had it for quite a while. I think it's a good match for this spread just because it kind of has that garden floral feel to it with the scallop edge. Just creates a nice boxed in look with some added black there in the center. And now I'll start moving over some of the other elements like these total calorie boxes. And the strips that I'm using for the food log, just to add a little bit more of that color around the spread. Really like having bright colors in my health spread. It really helps energize me for the week, so this should be a good one. And that looks good. I'm going to go ahead and start laying in my stat stickers. Just want to make sure I've lined them up properly. And that looks good. So now it's time for the decor, and like I said, I'm going to try and write down my workouts in the empty spaces around the flowers. So I think I've given myself enough room to put at least 1 to 2 workouts per day around the areas that I'll be working in the middle. Since I put in that washi though, I'm just trying to make some adjustments there at the bottom so that everything lines up nicely with the washi. I'm trimming off any excess stickers so that I can really fit it in there. One thing that was really bothering me was the big empty space between the tulips and these, I think they're violets. So I am going to kind of adjust this sticker a bit and make it work a little better to fill that space. So just trimmed off one of the floral elements and then moved it to the other side. I think that looks a lot better. It gives me a little bit more room here for this quote. And I stacked 2 quotes together. I don't know if I mentioned that while I was doing it, but that wild styled sticker book gave me a few really skinny quotes to add there in black, which I really like. And I think I'm going to hold off on the washi tape because I'm leaning more towards using the pen at this point. So we'll just put in the florals, see what I think, and then go back and make that decision. And I'm just trimming off some of the excess of the quote sticker and laying that in. And now I'm laying in this flower that I'm going to trim a little bit just because it's a little bit overwhelming, and maybe try to reuse the excess sticker, but I don't know. I'm not finding a good home for it at this point. So I'm just going to pencil in where I think I want this pattern to go with the marker that I'm going to be using instead of the washi tape. When I freehand things go awry, so I need to have a guide so that at least I kind of get what I'm looking for out of the pen, as you'll see. But once I am done with that, you guys, we will be done, friends. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up down below. Go ahead and leave me a comment if you'd like to get in touch. And think about subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, if you'd like to see more of my videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And we will see you next time. Bye!